Hi, this is Naomi Indirect, and I wanted to do an example of solving a system of equations or a system of functions by graphing. Now here, both of these equations are given to me in slope-intercept form. They're both linear equations. Their graphs will be lines, and because of the form that they're given to me, I can find this y-intercept and the slope almost immediately, and that's what I would use to graph it. Now if you wanted to, you could substitute in x values to graph, and that would be fine. Also, if I were going to do that, I'd use 0 and probably 5 for my x, because I can take a fifth of 5, or 10 for my x, because I can take a fifth of 10. I want to take easy numbers for my x if I'm just going to pick numbers to substitute in and use points to graph. Okay, but I'm going to show you with y-intercept and slope. So here, the y-intercept is the 6 because it's always this number added on, the constant term. So it's going to be 0, 6, or just 6 on the y-axis there. So if I was going to graph that, I'd just go right here up to 6. Now to find the second point, I want to use my slope to get there. So the slope tells me rise over run, but since it's negative, instead of rising, it's going to go down. So this is going to be down 1, right 5. This is always right. So it's always down, down this amount, or up this amount if it's positive, and then right this amount. So here I'm going to go down 1, right 5. So I start here, I go down 1, and it can really, like, this is really 2 because of the scale on my graph, but that's fine. So that's down 1, and then over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might even make this a little bigger so you can see better. So we started here at the 0, 6, and we went down 1, right 5, we got that. Now our second line, exactly the same process. The y-intercept here is 4, so I want to start at the 4, and instead of going down, I'm going up because it's positive, and it's up 1, right 5. So I start here at the 0, 4, I go up 1, and I go right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that gives me another point. And then I'm done with that part. I check my answer, tells me I did it right. And then the next part, it's asking me for the solution to this equation. So let's see. So the solution, if I look at the graph, might even look at it closer, I can see that the solution is going to be x equals 5 and probably y equals 5 also, because this point looks like it's 5, 5. So when I enter the solution, I would just do 5, 5. Now the last parts of this problem are asking me, is the solution, or is this system consistent or inconsistent? And we know that anytime it has one or more solutions, it's consistent. So here, since there is a solution, these lines do overlap or cross, it's consistent. And then the last part of this problem is asking me if it's independent or dependent. So we know that if the lines overlap, if I graph them and they turned out to be exactly the same line, that's what dependent lines look like, or dependent functions or equations look like. Here, they don't lie one exactly on top of the other. They are different lines. So since they're different, they're independent. And tell me I'm right about that too. And then that's how you would work this problem. Okay, I hope this helps. Bye.